So if you're watching this and you're a finger person who likes to touch the makeup at TJ Maxx, stop. It's gross. They're not testers. They're selling that stuff. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, thanks for stopping by. Make sure you hit the subscribe button at the bottom of this video and the bell next to it so you get notified every time I upload. I do upload 3 days a week. It's Monday, Wednesday, and Friday around 5 p.m. Eastern time. If you have been here before and you're already subscribed, welcome back. And today we're gonna do a TJ Maxx haul. So for those of you who don't know what TJ Maxx is, it's basically like a discounted retailer store. So a bunch of companies, like makeup companies, clothing companies, will all send stuff that they either can't sell, they've clearance down, and it just they have it left over. Some of it might be a little damaged here and there, and they send it to places like Marshall's, TJ Maxx, Ross, Home Goods, stuff like that. Especially if there's like way extra, they send that too. So my TJ Maxx is not as poppin' as the ones over in like California and stuff. And sometimes here in Maryland, we do get some pretty good stuff at the TJ Maxx's around. So I did find some really good stuff. It's not a lot of goodies, but I did find some really good ones. So if you're interested, keep on watching. Alright guys, so I have my bag of goodies from TJ Maxx. I don't have a lot, but I did find some really good things this time. I have the receipt to let you know the price. With TJ Maxx, on the stickers, it has the compared to price, which sometimes can fluctuate and be way more than what it actually cost, or actually way less than what it costs. I have run into that, which is kind of weird, because you would think that they would put the price of what it is to let you know that you're saving like all of this money. I was really excited to find what I found, because at my TJ Maxx, we don't really get like a lot of stuff. It's usually like some Too Faced, some Kat Von D, but it's not a lot of really high-end stuff or really nice stuff. So when I went in there and I found these items, I got really super excited, and I'm excited to share them with you. Another thing about our TJ Maxx, or any TJ Maxx really, is you kind of have to search through the stuff. Marshall's too. It's like almost like a thrift store, but it's not used stuff. You have to open the items, make sure people haven't opened and swatched them, because I think people just assume that you could just open makeup and put your fingers all in it, and you can't. You just can't. So I get really excited because I find like one thing and I really want it, and there's only one of them, because at TJ Maxx, like, they don't have like a plethora sometimes. They just have like one item, and I'll open it up and it's been either swatched, broken, it's just gross, and then I can't get it, and it really makes me upset. So if you're watching this and you're a finger person who likes to touch the makeup at TJ Maxx, stop. It's gross. They're not testers. They're selling that stuff. All right, back to the goodies. So the first two things that I want to tell you guys about that I'm so excited for, because it is one of my very favorite liquid lipsticks, are the Retro Matte Liquid Lipsticks by MAC Cosmetics. So these cost me $24.99, and they say, one says on the back that it was $39.50, and the other one says $38. I think they're actually a little bit more than that. What I'll do is I'll go ahead and look these up, and I'll have the price put right here for you so you know what it is. So I paid $24.99 for all of these, for both of these, all of them. There's 6 of them in here. So if you're not really familiar with their liquid lipsticks, it does say Retro Matte Liquid Lip Color Kit. It's actually not a kit. It just comes with lipsticks. I know, like, when we think kits now, we think Kylie Jenner, so then we immediately think lip liner, lipstick. These actually just come with 3 liquid lipsticks, full size. They're very valuable is what it's saying, but some of these actually are one of my favorite colors. I love this formula, and the reason I love this formula is because it is a liquid lipstick that is not terribly drying. Actually, it reminds me, or I should say that the Laura Lee liquid lipstick reminds me of this. It does transfer a little bit. When you eat, it comes off. Not terribly, but it does come off. So it's not as dry and long lasting as Kylie, but definitely one of the most comfortable liquid lipsticks I could ever imagine. and it's MAC. You can't really go wrong with MAC. They're basically a staple in the makeup community. So this one right here is the liquid lip color kit 2. So again, like I said, you get 3 different colors, and we have 2 Matte with Love, which is a hot pink, and I'll swatch them for you. And then this one is Flesh Stone, and I actually have this lip color and the lip liner because it's one of my favorite, like, cool tone, almost like a light brown nude lipstick. I absolutely love it. Divine Divine, which is a very light Barbie pink. I'm not really a big fan because I don't wear pinks like this, so I'll either give it to my daughter or a friend. I'm sure they will love it because I paid $25 for these. Okay, and then we're gonna go into the next one, which is the Retro Matte Liquid Lip Color Kit 3, which was also $23.99. I'm sorry, it was $24.99, and this one comes with 3. They came wrapped in their paper, but I wanted to try them, see if I like the colors, because they come wrapped really nicely like MAC does with the tissue paper put in the box, so they're not all flinging around. So this one is Recollection, and it is a very vibrant purple. It reminds me of the purple that Jeffree Star came out with, and I have it and I can't think of the color, but it's a very vibrant purple with a little bit of pink undertones. And then you have Simply Smoked, which is very similar. Let me show that to you first. It's very similar to the Flesh Stone, but they are different. The Simply Smoked is just a bit darker. And then the last MAC liquid lipstick is Tailored to Tease, which is a hot pink with definitely a hint of purple. So let me go ahead and swatch these for you. They're so creamy. I love these lipsticks. I just do. And so the applicator is a little bit different than your normal doe foot applicator. It's so it's wider at the bottom and pointed towards the end, and I like that just to get that precise lip line. A lot of people like the regular doe foots, but I prefer the way MAC does it because it does give me that really pointy, sharp, crisp line around my lips. So I'm just gonna swatch these. And they're not like together how they're supposed to be in their packages. Oh, such a pretty color. So this purple, the Retro Matte Liquid Lip Color in Recollection, is actually, like, it has a lot of pink undertones, which I am living for. It will probably stain your lips pink, so beware. I know there's a lot of issues right now on the beauty market with high pigmented colors staining things. That's all I'm going to say about it. Okay, and then the last one, which is this Hot Baby Barbie Pink. So here are the colors. I'm going to go ahead and show them to you, and then I'm going to read them out so you know which one. So this one is Tailored to Tease, and then you have Simply Smoked, Flesh Stone, and Recollection. That purple, look at that. It has a beautiful pink undertone. And then my favorite one, which is To Matte with Love, which is right here, sorry. And then this baby hot pink one is, they're rolling around on my desk here, Divine Divine. So they are very smooth and very creamy. They do dry down, they just don't dry down 100% like Kylie's, or I'm trying to think of a more comparable other than Laura Lee's, because not a lot of people have her liquid lipsticks. More like Jeffree Star and Joseph colors, where they dry down, but they do transfer just a little bit, but they're so lightweight, and that's why I absolutely love them. And I got 6 of them for less than $50, so that's a steal because MAC is expensive. So the next thing that I got really excited about to see was the, not trying to blind you, the BareMinerals. I actually think this is still in store. Deluxe Mineral Veil. by BareMinerals. The retail value for this is $56. I paid $9.99. Where like, if you look here, it says $16.99 compared to $16.99. So that's what I'm saying. Sometimes they lower the price of what the item actually costs, which is weird because then I feel like I'm only saving $6 compared to the $56 that's actually on the box. So again, like I said, I think this is still newer. I saw it in Ulta. It is a finishing powder. Mineral Veil finishing powder. I'm not a fan of BareMinerals. It's not that they're a bad company. I just think that they're more towards more mature skin, mature looks, and I just like that crazy pop of color all the time. So if you look here, the powder is actually pink, and that is not my only problem with it. I will definitely be giving this away because I will never use it. So it is too pink for my skin. And so when you look in here, actually I'll open it back up so you could, that's another reason why I hate it. So if you look here, these holes are so big, so much of that powder just comes into the lid. It's just outrageous. So I'm wasting more product than I'm using, and I actually used that one today to set my under eye, and it just literally made it look like the rest of my face. So I gave it like a tint. I don't really like the tint. I like translucent and translucent only. I don't like white. I don't like flesh color. So that's going to be a no for me, but it was $9.99. So I'm sure I will find it a beautiful and happy home. So Stila. Okay, Stila has Shimmer and Glow Liquid Eyeshadows. I have tons of these, and most of them I actually did get from TJ Maxx. I paid $7.99. I'll put the price right here of how much they are on their website or at Ulta. So these are a cream shadow, and you can either top them on a color or you could just put them on the lid on their own, and they dry down. And in my last video of the Morphe holiday collection, they had very similar ones. Metallic, I think it was like metallic eyeshadow or something they called it. And the difference, the biggest difference is that they're so sticky, it literally stuck my eyelids together, where these do not do that. They dry quickly, and they're easy to blend with your actual shadow, like the powder shadow, where the Morphe ones, no matter what I did, it really wasn't going to blend. So it gave me those harsh lines when I put it in the middle of my eye, where the powder shadows literally blend over it like butter. I absolutely love these, and this one is Carefree. So I'll go ahead and try to show it to you. I know it's hard to see it with the light because the whole plastic tube. This is a rose gold lid. A lot of them have this. Some of them I think have just regular gold. Yes, so I have a few back here. Some of them just have regular gold lids. But I paid $7.99 for this, and I absolutely love it. This was a steal. MAC, my favorite. Stila, my second. Speaking of Stila. So this is a Glitter and Glow highlighter. I thought it was another eyeshadow one, and this is in the color Admiral. It has like a blue with iridescent pink reflex in it, and I was like, oh my gosh, that's so cool. It's a beautiful blue one, and it's like twice the size, and I paid the same amount for it. I paid $7.99, and then I got into the car because I couldn't wait because I love these, and I put it on my hand, and I'm like, well, it's very pretty. It is very pretty, but it's a highlighter. So it's definitely not something I'm going to put on my face, but I think as like an eye topper, maybe under blue shadow or something like that, I think it'll work out really well. But I got really excited because I just thought I got like a double XL of this one, but really it's for your face. So I'm definitely going to be using it as like an inner corner or a pop of shimmer. It will not be going on my face. Not that I don't like blue highlighter. See, the powder is everywhere. I just don't prefer it on my cheeks. So the next two things I got, which are the last two things I got, which I'm super excited about, by the way. See, I'm super excited about all these things because my TJ Maxx has like okay stuff sometimes. Kat Von D, Too Faced, those are all great. But when you get like high-end, like Marc Jacobs, Stila, MAC Cosmetics, it blows me out of the water. I get really excited. Sometimes I could be in there forever just searching through and searching through, because the thing is, sometimes you pass over where you're just like, ew, that looks gross, or it's too much stuff, it's too cluttered, and you're passing over like steals. Like, they're in there. Get in there. So I got 2 brushes. There were several, but I wanted to start with 2 because I've never tried Marc Jacobs brushes. If you have ever tried them, let me know in the comments below, because they did have some face brushes that I would really like to go back and get for a very decent price if they're good. I have not tried these yet, but I will. So I have the crease, which is a crease brush. I have the shadow brush, which is for packing shadow on the lid. So these are the 2 that I got. Let's turn it so you can actually see. Oh, it doesn't show it. I'm going to open them so you can see them. All right, so starting with the crease, which is number 24. Let's go in here. And I paid $12.99 compared to, I have powder all over me, $20. Ooh, comes all in your regular plastic bag. And it comes in the little plastic bag, and it comes with the little safety cap, which I love these, because there's nothing worse than paying a lot of money for a brush, or even a little bit of money, opening it up, it's being like run through the mill. Like the hairs are just sticking out. It's very nice. It's very soft, kind of dense a little bit. I don't like that it's so round. I really do prefer a more sharp tapered tip for my crease brushes, but I think that I'm gonna enjoy this one. I love a crease brush. If there's anything I love more, is a crease brush. They're my favorite. I have tons of them, literally tons of them. So then I have 22, the shadow, and I think they had the blush, which is a blush brush, and I can't remember the other one. They had quite a few. I was very surprised because, like I said, here in Maryland, we do not get all those exciting brands up in TJ Maxx. Only once in a blue moon, and I caught it. One time I got, it was like 5 or 6 of the peach matte lipsticks from Too Faced. Got them all for $5.99 a piece. These are actually like really heavy duty brushes. It's not bad at all. So this one, okay, so there was a hair that flew out of that. So this one came packaged the same. It has the little silver tip, the black sleek body, and then that round brush to pack on the shadow. This is a little actually less dense. It's way too fluffy for me to use it as an eyeshadow packer for my lid. I like the MAC flat tips because they're a little bit more dense and I can really get that color in there. So I would have to figure out, I don't know why this is like blowing stuff out because I've never used it. I would have to figure out what I could use, maybe like to pack the color in the crease and then blend it. But for $12.99, a Marc Jacobs brush, get out of here. Like this, it's a steal. It's an absolute steal. That is all I got. Usually I get like way more stuff, but this time, like I said, it's really hit or miss at TJ Maxx, and that's across the board. I know that like California, New York, they probably have like way better stuff because of all the companies that are out there. But for us here in Maryland, it's kind of like hit or miss. It's kind of like brands you don't know or things you're not interested in. And then there's times where you're like on it. So I didn't really spend a lot of money and I got some really good high-end stuff. So if you are a lover of makeup, you want MAC stuff, you want Stila stuff, you want name brand stuff, but you really don't want to pay all that money, head over to TJ Maxx, head over to Marshall's. Marshall's is usually like the same stuff. I've never found MAC in Marshall's, so I just kind of stay away from it sometimes. I'll look there, but I don't really get any like real good hits. Oh no, I think I got the Too Faced Unicorn Life's a Festival palette from there for like 20 bucks or something. So it's hit or miss too, but TJ Maxx is usually where it's at for me in my area for makeup. I went to Nordstrom Rack. A friend of mine told me to go there, which I think they're all kind of in the same company, like umbrella through the same company, but they have a lot of high-end makeup, but it's like darn near close to the price that I would pay at Sephora or Ulta. So I'm like, I'm not going to drive 45 minutes out of my way to pay something that is basically store price when I can just get it at the store. So that is what I got from TJ Maxx. If you love shopping at TJ Maxx, go ahead and comment below. Let me know if your store is like a hit or miss kind of place, or if you get a lot of stuff there, and what is the best thing, best top of the line thing you've ever gotten from your local TJ Maxx. I know that this is definitely the best item I have bought from my TJ Maxx, and I'm so excited to add these 6 little guys to my collection. So as usual, guys, make sure you give this video a thumbs up. Thanks for stopping by, and I will see you next time. Bye.